Happy new moon in Taurus. May 11th, Tuesday, is the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so I did cast for each sign, and I do start with the elements. I will put the timestamps for each element below, and I know there are some of you that always put the signs down individually. Thank you so much. You help me out so much, and I know who you are. You know who you are. Thank you so much. So that will be there. And I'm going to kind of give a collective energy for it. And then that which you should really listen to too. And then you can listen to the elements that you're in. And then also each individual sign. So I did do that. And we will start with the earth signs, okay, because it is in Taurus. That's how I do it. So the earth elements, and it'll be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we're going to go on to air, which will be then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Then we're going to go into water, which will be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And last but not least is the fire sign element, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay. So what do I feel? Let's get a collective energy. What I see everything here for the new moon in Taurus. Well, Taurus is a earth element, of course, and we know that. It's a second house in the zodiac, which usually deals with, well, I even do numerology, and twos definitely is partnerships, decisions, ups and downs, and forming some kind of a balance. It is our earned income, what we value. It is ruled by Venus. So those are the energies usually with Taurus. And, you know, there's a lot of, usually Taurus is slow moving energy too. It's very practical. There's a stubborn streak to it. Yeah. Well, that's the sign. But anyway, what do we see collectively with this energy for the new moon in Taurus? So remember, you should be watching this video the next 2 weeks because these energies develop. One, we definitely are feeling the new moon this time, and I do feel new starts are coming. So there's a sense of newness. It's almost like, you know, Aries starts off the zodiacal signs, and that's always new. But this Taurus new moon to me is telling me a lot of new starts are coming. So new beginnings, new starts. It is a really strong new moon is what I'm feeling. Yeah, there is a feeling of disappointments, but this is just clearing the way. Decisions that have to be made. We sometimes we're not sure which way to go, but it's things that we've been putting off. Things we're working on. Things are building momentum. I want to see. I feel in the next few months, fall is also going to reap the rewards for it. Okay, this is a time to take our power back. Not be so sad and negative too, because there's a sense of we want to rush things, even though Taurus is slow moving, right? Money is in focus. I think real estate, property matters, long-term investments really are coming up strongly. New financial beginnings. There will be some great offers coming in, but we just have to take, you know, that delays and sometimes obstacles will be in our favor because the underlining energy I feel here, know that whatever happens, good or bad, nothing's set in stone here. There's a very flexible energy from what I'm seeing here. And just know anything that's slow moving, believe me, it's going to come rushing in quickly. There could be some significant news coming in. Things just start accelerating fast. I do see newness, new paths opening up, new emotional paths, more positive thinking. Virgo, I don't know. I pick up a Virgo energy strongly with this new moon. So a lot of you, whoever has Virgo in their life or that may come into focus. Or for Virgos, this could be a very significant, well, it is. We will do Virgo in a minute. New moon. This could involve travel. Maybe Virgos are going to travel. I don't know, but I do see even plans for travel. There could be some travel involved with this new moon, and it doesn't have to happen now, but the plans being set in. So I do see that energy. Things could quickly start coming in for even Virgos. I don't know why Virgo keeps popping up in my head. There can be some legal notice or something coming in really strongly. There is this energy of unconditional love is very important, and visualizing our future. We need to meditate, breathe a little bit, okay? We need to love ourselves. We need to love others unconditionally and without judgment. Not assuming anything, okay? Because things kind of twist and turn. Not everything turns out the way we thought it would be. There's also a strong underlining energy of needing to be tolerant, creating more harmony, and doing things with dignity and grace, okay? It's time to fully accept yourself and others as well. So those are the strong, strong energies that I pick up collectively for all of us, okay? All right, so now we are going to begin with the element of earth. Okay, earth energy. What do we see here? We see love. We see some negativity, secrets. We hold in some secrets or others' secrets around us. Being kind, love, compassion is around us. A spiritual tower is showing up. We do see money coming in as well. So money is coming in. Money's in focus too. Lifestyle adjustments. There is something in the future that is going to be important to make some adjustments with your health and well-being and your everyday routines, doing things differently, because in the future, what you're doing now is going to create a big adjustment, okay? This is a time where all earth signs should be planting your roots, okay? Dealing with some kind of fears, but it's like deciding what is your home. Where's your home? Where are you planting your roots, okay? It is a time where we're seeing with this right in the middle, that spiritual tower, it's spiritually evolving. It is a time to attract positive energies into your life and setting those foundations. So this is a time you can attract a lot, and attracting positive energies into your life is very important. So start it now with a new moon in Taurus. There is a magnetic type of energy and therapy, okay? This is like long distance therapies, Reiki, all of that is showing up and being able to attract good and bad. So you want to do positive. Creating more stability in your life. There's something that's out of focus here that's not very stable. The roots are not set there. Stability, okay? So working on your stability and balance. Very strongly indicated here for earth signs, okay? Taurus, when we're looking at you here, Taurus, it's your new moon. It's going to be a more of a super moon feeling for you. So your emotions could be running quite high. You have the stone of love. So love is very important. Decisions, it's in the reverse. For some of you, maybe you're finding love or matters of the heart. All of that's coming in. Emotions are running quite high for you. And it is quite a super type of moon energy for you. There is some secrets around you is what I feel. I pick up a Scorpio energy, okay? That could be someone represents that energy, or it is the energy of Scorpio, which is what? Death and rebirth, transformation. So we're seeing that. There is going to be some kind of good news that will come in for Taurus, and you're going to celebrate. So it's just a little bit of patience. Surround yourself with music. This could be, celebration and music, a very creative energy. I do feel that some Taurus pregnancy, fertility is really high. I do feel this is a time where your new beginnings are really coming up for you. It is getting what you want, more joy, peace, abundance in the home, positivity. There is some secretive energy around you, like I said, so there could be something that may be revealed, but at the same time, this is something maybe you've been wanting for a long time and you're working on it. Better health, love is really coming into focus for Taurus. You're really setting the roots here. Very nice. There's good, positive energy with the home, I want to say, okay? And love. Just things take a little bit of time. They're not the way you think they'll be. That's all I'm going to say with Taurus, definitely. Okay, so we're looking now at Virgo. Virgo, there's something I'm picking up with you. This could be a very important moon for you. For some reason, I pick up like it's a strong new moon for you. There's almost like a long distance feel with it. This is being able to manifest a lot, If you want to go back to school, this is a good time. If you want to travel, it's a good time. There is some kind of luck on your side, okay? You definitely have a spiritual tower here, which indicates karma as well, but being able to manifest. And you can manifest a lot to you, but believe me, you need to also be kind to yourself, all right? So I do feel that energy as well. I feel here that some kind of secrets or something with you, or information is going to be revealed. This could be something that's, for good or for bad for you. It could be that feeling where maybe something you've been hiding comes up, but there's a good reason for it. It sets you free, or there is something there. I pick up a Capricorn energy is connected to Taurus, okay, Taurus too, to Virgo. This is a time also that maybe things that you've been wanting. This is like daydreaming, thoughts of the future, being able to manifest it. But Virgo, you're going to have to start bringing in new people in your life and moving forward. I see travel for some reason. There is luck on your side, whether it's been blessings in disguise. Maybe you don't see it now, but there is some kind of luck. I do feel here you need a balance, and also there is a sense of popularity. It could be bringing, being surrounded by different types of people, new people coming in, people new. It's like refreshing talking to people that you're not used to talking to. You could be in the spotlight here as well. Money should be coming in as well. This is for some of you, it's just good luck and rewards. And maybe some of you will go through some hard times or tower moments, and then you're gonna be like, oh, why? But you're gonna look back and say that was a blessing in disguise. So it works that way too. So Virgo, it's a really strong energy. For some reason, Sagittarius energy is coming up here too. So doing things differently, new ways of thinking, balance, maybe dealing with something official as well. So I do see that energy, okay? But there's some kind of luck on your side. This is an important new moon for Virgo. I don't know why I keep picking it up, okay? Now we're going to be looking at Capricorn. Capricorn, to me, it almost feels like it's a full moon energy for you. It's a new moon, but there's some kind of a completion. And there is something a little bit that does indicate some negativity that you need to release, okay? So it's almost like that scorpionic energy that I'm picking up with you. It's time to release something negative, okay? So there is something there because we're seeing you need to make some adjustments here. So making some kind of adjustments, whether it's work, career, your health, and overall your lifestyle. Things are going to start speeding up for you. Things are going to move really quickly. So it's time to make the adjustments now. If there's a sense of, you've been either taken advantage of, someone using you, it's time to just, switch things around and really recalibrate who you spend your time, money, and energy in, and who is your friend. So I do see that. You need to take some time and relax and get some downtime too, because your health and well-being is showing up here, Capricorn. Making some adjustments and changes. Money will be coming through. This is a time of patience and doing things so differently. You definitely need to change some things about your everyday routines, everyday habits, things like that are showing up for Capricorn, okay? Very interesting. So that concludes the earth signs, and now we're going to move on to the element of air. Okay, air signs, which we would start then with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do we see here for air? Communications, maybe someone from the past, but I do see you need to listen. There could be or it's miscommunication, so be careful of that. I do see you putting a lot of high, you want to strive, you want to succeed. We are seeing that energy, but there's a little bit of envy, jealousy maybe around too. So we're seeing adjustments being made with career, whatever your passions and desires are. We do see again here, like a spiritual tower, there is something that you need to pay attention to your intuition. You may change your mind. It's like balancing the emotions, intuition, and intellect. So we are seeing that energy, high creativity. Okay. It's like there's this very high drive. It's a sunny energy too. A new path is opening up, a new cycle here, but we do see a personal tower here. So things will change, or there is some changes that are occurring here. I do see this as a time of feeling empathy for others. Okay, so there is a need for that as well. A lot of support here. Okay, you have a lot of help and support too, and very supportive energy, though you need to release a lot too, because when the towers appear, that definitely means that know that you are emotionally supported by the universe, okay? Because this is a strong energy here, no matter what you're going through, that the universe is there and is a lot of help around you. So make those affirmations too. And so you're really strong energies there. Okay, so we're going to look at Gemini. Gemini, what are we seeing here for you? Gemini, it's like you're talking to yourself, you're wondering, there's that kind of energy. Be careful of miscommunications that is really coming in for you. You could be talking to different type of people, but there is a strong energy here, which indicates that you have to be bold and make the first move. So taking a leadership position, taking almost a risk. We can talk about our ideas, we can talk about things, or we're going to do that, but we have to take that first move. So action is required. For some reason, I feel with Geminis that like Capricorn energies, that could be what could come into play, Cancer, and also Libra energies for some reason. Gemini, you could be dealing with making the first move. An initiative could be with work and career, something with home and family, and also with something that is official is what I'm picking up. And it can be in partnerships, and that could be business and pleasure. So I do pick that up. There's something you're working really hard on. You're making some adjustments. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new project, but you're really, really making some strong adjustments here. You're not alone. There's a lot of help here. Okay, there is help for you, and accept it as well. You can't do everything alone. But the thing is, you've got delays here, and delays are definitely going to benefit you. Okay, so patience, yeah, it could be frustrating. I also pick up an Aquarius energy for Gemini. There is an Aquarius, something you're working on with an Aquarius, or trying to work at. That energy is present. Okay, for some reason it's coming through. There is a work in progress here. I do see that the hard work, perseverance will pay off, but it's almost like you're still working, and making some adjustments, okay? And maybe even, like I said, trial and error. So that is really a strong focus for Gemini. When we move into Libra, what are we seeing here for you? Libra, to me, this is almost like it's about you. It's personally you and your accomplishments. You have a right to change your mind. You have a right to see things in a different way, is what I'm feeling here. So there is something that you're kind of spiritually, or things you haven't seen, you may be seeing more. I feel there is a strong new romantic cycle occurring with you with this new moon. So you have a new moon type of energy here, but it is about, I think, relationships, partnerships, and making things more fair and seeing things differently. So it's like kind of making that decision too. I do feel that a lot of you may be more to yourself. You're feeling this void. You may have whatever it is, but you're feeling something is missing. So you have to heed that message and kind of make those adjustments, okay? I do feel also, and for you, right away, the next maybe 3 days, I want to say, there's a really high energy for you. You are very driven to succeed. You do have a high drive for success, and you will succeed. You will be ending and completing something with this new moon. Okay, so something will be completed. It's been a long haul. You're coming to strong new beginning, but it is a new cycle that is beginning, and something has to end. So yeah, something that's been very long term. Either it's a project, work, whatever it is, there is something that is completing for Libra. Okay. Now, when we're looking at Aquarius here, Aquarius, for you, it could be dealing a lot with your status, and status could mean your reputation, could be dealing with work. There is an end of a tough cycle that is approaching, okay? To me, it's a full moon effect for you. So it's the end of a tough cycle that is approaching. And I think this got to do more with your status, with your reputation, with how people perceive you, or you kind of in the spotlight here. And there is a big change. And also within you, there is a tough cycle that is really going to be approaching here. You're definitely on the right path. Just know that things will not turn out the way you thought. Okay, so it's like whatever it is, it's a total opposite. You have the total tower here. So it's like your world is totally changing. It's constantly back and forth in a way. I pick up a Sagittarius energy. Okay, for some reason you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, there is something that may be changing with your home foundation. I feel there's going to be some adjustments in a new cycle. This is like movement. Maybe someone moves in and there's maybe renovations, moving out. But be open to new people, new experiences. Someone may suddenly come in, visit you that you haven't seen in a while. But again, you need to follow your dreams. But it is the end of a very tough cycle. It is approaching for you, okay? So we're seeing that energy with Aquarius, okay? And that concludes the air signs. And now we're going to move on to the element of water. Okay, the element of water, which will be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So what do we see here with the water signs? Okay, a lot of adjustments. It's like trial and error, but you're tenacious, very tenacious, and making those adjustments. At the same time, while these changes and adjustments are occurring, there's a change within you. You're purging. There is like evolving. You are refining yourself too. It's the way you think, the way you start things, the way you feel. You may discover things you don't like about yourself or things and you want to adjust. And then you're kind of back and forth. You're making these little adjustments is what I'm saying overall. Health and well-being, your journey ahead. Again, adjustments. Home foundation, it's like a work in progress. I do see a new beginning, new venture, work, idea. It's very creative energy too. Definitely changing, making adjustments. I do see here, again, I'm seeing adjustments being made, health, well-being, everything. You're working on what is better for you in the long run. A new cycle is definitely approaching, okay? You may not see it, but that's something you will evolve from all of this. Love, okay, and new way of seeing love and family. There's a refreshment here, I want to say. It's like, truthfully knowing what you feel, and it's just pure, it's more pure. There are some choices and decisions that need to be made. I feel there is a strong energy here with water signs that you need to you only want that spiritual connection, emotional and spiritual connection with those around you. If they're not connecting with you right, you're kind of eliminating it, whether you realize it or not. So it's like you're spiritually connected to those that are around you somehow, some way. And if it is negative, find that way to clear out. And why are you connected emotionally and spiritually to that to a person or thing? Cooperation and finding cooperation from others is going to be important. Spirituality and emotions are coming through here, and high creativity with lots of adjustments, okay? Now we're going to look at the sign of Cancer. Cancer, you have here, I want to say, there is that transformation with you. It's a new moon feeling, but it's more like the opposite. It's more like you're really getting to the nitty gritty. It's like death and rebirth. It's almost like it's more of a new moon Scorpio feel, okay? Because you're working through a lot of adjustments and fears. You want better health. You're looking at better habits, and it's a slow adjustment. Home foundation is here. Business, money, health, what's good for me, what's not good for me. A lot of that energy is showing up, and working through your fears and being able to conquer them and being stronger for it. So I do see that energy for Cancers. You are definitely eliminating things and moving forward, leaving some things that have been emotionally upsetting behind. You're kind of reinventing your own business over and over again, or a job. There is that energy. Love is showing up because this is your passion, desires. So you overall too are connected here, and love is showing up. Love could be found in ways that is in such a deep connection and or a rekindling of love. A lot of the worries you had and fears will be leaving. You're ultimately looking into a happy home, a happy family, a happy job. I do see happiness is around you. Family is, for some reason, going to be very strongly indicated here. There could be some big celebration because of it. This is a lot of your fears leaving with wishes and being able to manifest. So it's like you're constantly making these adjustments, okay? There is very happy energy coming through here. A lot of help around you, love around you. You're coming to that, okay? Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you basically have that complete adjustment here and the changes within you. This is also a new moon feeling for you. I just pick up that this is like initiating things. There's like small progresses, personal victories with adjustments. You're definitely refining things. The way you feel, maybe the way you felt about love is different. The way you felt about work is different. The way you felt about you, you're refining yourself, you're expanding your feelings. All of that is showing up here. And so I do see that energy. You have that pioneering energy as well. I do feel you're going through a strong healing, being more to yourself, studious, I want to say. Some of you may be dwelling more into studies, wanting to be alone, sometimes feeling alone. But you are on the right path. Your wisdom, there's a lot of wisdom here. You are totally healing somehow with a lot of adjustments, with love, with even yourself, I want to say. The next, I feel, 2 weeks is a strong healing energy. Slow down, smell the roses, make the adjustments as you're going through, but it's a time to really take time for yourself and kind of refresh and then starts. There's a more of a exploring type of energy, a rebirthing type of energy. So that's what I'm seeing there. This is a good time for Scorpio to I want to say study, rethink who you bring into your life. This is new people, new relationships, and they're slowly going to be forming, okay? It's almost like a new you. Okay, Pisces. What do we see here for Pisces? Pisces, I feel that this is a work in progress. I want to say the energy is really gaining some kind of momentum. So maybe it's been stagnant. Maybe you've been adjusting things, started new cycles, but you are coming to almost a full moon type of energy. I want to say it's like the energy is definitely gaining some kind of momentum, whatever projects you're in, whatever you're doing. Maybe a lot of things that you have started that's been really hard to do since maybe the end of last year. It's going to pay off for you is what I'm feeling here. I do feel here too that Pisces, there's a lot of creativity, but there's something that needs to be eliminated. It's like trial and error. Yeah, make a choice, but it's almost like, okay, if someone says you have 2 choices of ice cream, you could only get chocolate or vanilla, and you're looking at strawberry, okay? But you only have those 2 choices. I'm just kind of giving you what the energy I'm seeing. So pick between those, okay? Forget the strawberry. That could come in later. We can blend that, just there is that energy, I want to say. You have this yes, yes to move forward. A lot of things that you want, and that is really within reach for you. I do feel here you got a new, this could be a new job coming in, a new career path, new business, new idea, new attraction. Definitely seeing that. Renewal with family, love, purity. You do have this strong energy coming through. It's just an elimination with some things, making some adjustments and bringing back something that did work for you. This could also be rekindling a friendship. Communications are coming through really strongly here too. So there is a learning, teaching type of energy as well. So this is learned lessons and also applying that to others. So you're learning and starting a new path here. Really good. But the energy is gaining some kind of momentum. So yeah, things are going to start speeding up and concluding. All right. So that concludes the element of water, and we're going to move on to the element of fire. Okay, element of fire, that would be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So what are we seeing here? Well, I want to say there's a lot of drive here. There is frustrations, there is creativity, there is also temper, anger. Okay, so trying to balance that, but that could be very passionate energy. Love, compassion. There is some negativity here, and it's still ongoing. Okay, but not everything's black and white. Just know that. All right, it's like self-limitations, new ways of thinking, new ideas, new compassion for this is family, people, money, a lot of that energy. This is like higher education, counsel, therapy, listening, learning too. So there's a learning experience here too. It's in the reverse. So the energies I see collectively here is, again, what do you need to bring to light here? And what roots do you have to plant and seeds? You know, it's like needing that stability. You're very strong. You know, there's a strength to you, but you're needing to balance things, okay? And release things, because what I see here for fire signs is it's like you're holding yourself back somehow. You need to release all the limitations that you placed upon yourself. Breaking free somehow. Whatever area that is in your life, there is that collective energy, okay? Leo. Leo, there is a karmic energy here. It's almost like you need to get out of a comfort zone. There is a sense of past karma, maybe dealing with that. That's how this moon is feeling, okay? You, I want to say, don't let your past hold you back. So that there is this energy of your past, okay? You can't define yourself that way anymore, or anything from your past. You have to kind of push forward and get out of your comfort zone somehow. You need to kind of take that road less taken, so to speak. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing for Leo. You're better than what you think you are, meaning it's like you can still do better. Okay, there is a sense of you need to really kind of deal with some insecurities, and what are you placing on yourself? You really need to know there is something very bright and shiny about you, okay? Loving yourself and refurbishing that sense of self for you. I do feel there's an energy of a Cancer that may be very significant for you. Is coming into play. There are major changes for you. You have big adjustments and changes coming, so this is definitely showing that there. You're coming into the light somehow, I want to say, and this is like, you know, a very shiny energy, like summertime, and that's when your birthday is anyway. That is your time. There's strong new beginnings there, but there will be big changes. A lot of your dreams, your wishes, your goals, your affirmations, I do see they will come through. It's like spirit and making spirit has your back here, and it's needing to believe, and it's you've been heard, I want to say, but you kind of doubt it. You do have delays and obstacles, but they will come and fall into place. So it's like one wish at a time, one thing at a time. Look at, and there are sparks of miracles, so look around you. It's like you're being guided somehow. So it's like you need to kind of break yourself free somehow and release limitations that you placed upon yourself. That really does show up for you, and don't let your past hold you back. But you got big changes, constant adjustments, all right? With love, with passion, with your desires, with you overall. So it's a good energy. It's just don't let that past hold you back, okay? So we're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're kind of between both signs here, I have to say. Okay? There is a sense to you of more confidence coming through, but be careful that people do not, that there's a sense of, because confidence is going to come through, but it's almost like others may view you as arrogant, so be careful of that energy. The thing is, this is a time to take that lead, to allow sunshine more into your life. Confidence, when you're confident and you throw those fears away, it's like, yeah, you can do it. You could start your business. Yeah, you could move. Yeah, you can, you know what I mean? There's something you want to, you're kind of toying with to play. It's almost similar to Leo, because theirs is also not letting the past hold you back. The same kind of applies, because you're between both energies here. Know you're good enough too. So that is one thing that could be in the work area, money, doing anything. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. So it's time to begin that. I do feel you're aligned between both signs here. And I do feel that a good deal's coming through. This could be something good with finances, money. Also love. There's going to be, different, be open-minded, not the same old. Okay. If there've been patterns in love that haven't been working, it's time to look for something new. I do see love evolving for you as well. But you're dealing with a lot of fears, and you're setting yourself back, or you're going back to your bad old habits, or these could be bad addictions too. It's almost like I see the devil here, and you chained up. Okay. It's almost like I see that. And it's like, don't allow the devil back in your life. These are manipulative people. These are people who just bring you down. You have to change something. Set some goals is what I'm seeing here. Shut those doors, letting doors open for you. Okay. Move forward with confidence. Okay, and get rid of anything. It's like these messy areas in your life. There's things that that is limiting you here. And this could be your desires, love. Also taking a risk is like almost you're dealing with so many fears. So there's something that you clear up here, and it's like you're holding yourself back somehow. Okay. Otherwise, money's there, counsel's there, new ways of thinking, love's there, passion, desire, but what are you going to do with it? Okay, so don't hold yourself back. There is that transformative energy, and it's like not letting the past define you either. Okay. Last but not least, Aries. Aries, what are we seeing here for you? New ways of thinking, kindness. It's a new emotional approach here. This could be sometimes talks can be therapeutic. Knowledge, maybe you don't know a whole situation, so speaking up, learning, listening. This is good for school. This is also good for therapy, counsel. I do like that energy. Money, family, love, all of that's coming through. To me, this is a good energy if I feel something is completing, and this could be with a job, starting something new way of doing a business job. So there is a sense of more of a completion, though it's a new moon, and you're going to complete something. I feel also taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Health and well-being is showing up here as well. And also with work, if there is something's completing, know that you're good enough. You can do it. Okay. So it's like being more bold again. Like I said, this is for everyone. This here. Release those limitations that you placed on yourself. This can be something, communication is coming through, something very significant. This could be some agreements coming in, could be legal, could be signing or agreeing to something. I do see that kind of energy, official agreements, verbal agreements, something like that. Contracts, documents. I do feel that is coming through too. There is here something that I feel you're going to have to say no to someone and to some situations where you need to focus on doing what's right for you and moving forward, and saying no to people or situations that kind of just always expect something from you. Okay. So yeah, I do see that energy. I feel this is also going to bring some kind of new money in, not what you're earning right now. This is like something new coming in, but you have this kind of, I want to say, tower energy. This is almost forms a tower here. So there's going to be a breakthrough, sudden changes too. Yeah, this can align with, sometimes you get angry, your temper flares, and then that creates a whole new path in that. So there can be some sudden changes. You may even move locations, but there is a sudden breakthrough. There can be maybe a conflict at work, but that's going to create some kind of changes. Okay. So decisions, changes definitely are breaking down. What is not working is kind of breaking down here. Breakthrough. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, that will conclude the reading. Again, you should be watching this throughout the next 2 weeks. I want to wish everyone a very happy new moon in Taurus. And bye for now.